top focus story is the key Congress meet that's going to take place today after the debacle in the assembly elections. The Congress's top decision-making body, the working committee, will meet at 4 p.m. 3 days after the huge defeat. Now, the committee is likely to advance internal elections scheduled in September amid renewed questions about its leadership. The Congress faced a wipeout in the state election results that were declared on Thursday, losing Punjab, one of the last major states under its control, to the Aam Aadmi Party, and failing to put up a strong fight in Uttarakhand, Goa and Manipur, where it was hoping for a comeback. In Uttar Pradesh, where the campaign was led by Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, the Congress got just 2 seats out of 403, a loss of over 5 since the last polls, and the party got just 2.4% of the vote share. Sunil Prabhu, tracking the details of the story, joins us with the very latest. Sunil, what's on the agenda as far as today's meeting is concerned? It's an important meeting coming back on the heels of this huge election defeat.
Well, as you rightly pointed out, of course, the official agenda is to advance the poll dates for the election of a Congress president, because ever since Rahul Gandhi stepped down in 2019, there has been a vacuum. The Congress president, Sonia Gandhi, has been an interim, and it's in that context that a final decision will have to be taken with in the party. But of course, much will depend on Mrs. Gandhi's opening remarks at the CWC, which will set the stage. As we've been pointing out, both within the loyalists as well as the dissenters, everybody believes that it cannot be business as usual. There have been earlier demands and there have been committees set up. People haven't seen reports, and we have seen a series of bad election results. Election after election, the Congress party has failed to perform, and there are definitely lots of questions and lots of answers to be given on these important issues. And it's in that backdrop we'll have to wait and see how this meeting unfolds today. It's definitely where people say, even though the CWC has been convened with nearly 50 odd members, most of them are permanent invitees and special invitees, not Congress Working Committee, because that's usually confined to 20. There will be really not, because it's always filled with people who have been appointed by the Congress president, so they will be outnumbered in terms of loyalists, but they still want to ask some searching questions because, as I said, it can't be business as usual for the Congress. They definitely need some introspection if they have to be relevant in Indian politics and continue to fight in the coming assembly elections, which are due in Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh and then Karnataka, apart from, of course, the other key states later next year.
All right. Well, thanks, Sunil, for joining us with the very latest. We'll continue to come back to you for more updates on that important meeting.